And Eric, you have to wonder, what is the physical evidence that is linking all of these cases together? The police chief tells us that it is ballistics, the type of weapon that was used. Also, we found out today that the city has initiated a multi-agency task force made up of state and federal officers to help stop the killings in the city.
We are doing everything that we can to keep the city safe and to apprehend what looks like to be a single person who has committed these crimes.
Stockton police investigators now believe the murder of a man in April of last year in Oakland and the shooting of a woman the same month in Stockton are connected to the 5 serial killings here from July to September. That woman is the only survivor of these shootings.
We had the opportunity to interview our only surviving victim. She encountered someone holding a gun at her. There's multiple shots at her, as she tried to defend herself by advancing at the suspect.
She described the shooter standing between 5'10" and 6 feet tall, wearing dark clothing and a COVID-style mask which covered his face. The chief says what connects these 7 shooting cases is ballistics.
We do have ballistic evidence that are linking our cases, and accompanied with some video footage as well.
Police today released this video footage which shows a man walking. The chief noted how his posture is upright. 5 of the 7 victims are Hispanic and the average age of the victims is 42. 6 of the 7 victims are men. Paul Yaw was one of those men. He was killed in July. His mother, Greta Begro, shared pictures of him in the hopes of police catching whoever killed her son. She told Fox 40, "He will forever be missed and not forgotten. His life being taken senselessly is disturbing, and I hope and pray they get the person responsible before they kill again."
Let's not forget the fact that to date, the city of Stockton, we've suffered the loss of 43 total Stocktonians. There's not a word that can be said, there's nothing that we could do that will bring back those lost loved ones.
And that reward is now up to $125,000. That's for information that helps lead to the suspect's arrest. If you have any information, you are encouraged to contact Stockton Police. Reporting from Stockton tonight, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.